God will bring you out from your business financial struggle. Hi guys, if this is your first time here, you are so welcome. My name is Liliana, and in this channel I talk about businesses, how to build successful business, one successful business that is going to bring you peace and joy and live the life that you want. So if these are the type of the video that you do enjoy, go ahead, subscribe, and do leave your comment. So in today's video, I thought to discuss something which is very, most of the business owners, they can understand, and most of us, we've been through this kind of situation. If you haven't been through this type of situation, maybe in the future, you never know. But that is when it comes to business finances, because I always say that the finances of your business is the blood of the business. So without finances, most of the business, they end up closing down. Most of business, they find it really difficult to survive because you need the finances in order to run that business. Now, in the as I titled this video, God will bring you out from your business financial struggle. Maybe right now you're going through a tipping point in your business. You feel like to just quit, to just let go of everything because you feel like the finances, the numbers are not adding up, nothing is working. But even believe me, trust me, I have been there. I have been there where you feel like, hey, I just need this. I just need this little bit amount I'm gonna get there. But there's one thing I want you before you quit. I want you to hear me out, and I want to read something for you guys, and you're gonna find this. What I'm going to read, you're gonna find it in the book of Psalms, chapter 24, verse 4 to 5. And this is what it says. Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day. And I want you to pay attention to the last bit where it says, and my hope is in you all day. See? So you may be going through the finance difficulty right now in your business. Don't lose hope. Put your hope every single day in God's hand. Trust God that God is going to make a way. And when I'm talking about trusting God, I'm not just talking about just sitting there doing nothing. Do what you know you can, send promote that business more on social media. Don't give up because you don't see the results in one day or 1 week. Keep posting. If you're making video, keep making videos. If you need to write newsletters to your previous customers, write those newsletters. If you need to send an email, you write it. Don't lose hope. Trust God is going to make a way. Pray. If you need to fast and you don't have any medical condition, of course, if you need to fast for your business, take 1 day a week fast, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days, fast your business. Take your situation to God. I remember I did one video last week when I was talking about the story of one of the disciples. I believe it was Peter. They fished the whole night, and I was explaining this you can go ahead and watch that video. I was explaining last week that with Peter, he got so frustrated. They fished the whole night and they didn't catch anything, and his complaint, he did not take it to his friend or his colleagues, whoever was around, but he went straight to complain, to make his statement to Rabbi, which was God, which was Jesus. He said, we told the whole night, but we did not catch anything. We didn't catch anything because Peter was a fisherman. He said, we did not catch anything. So you can see that he was frustrated, but he went straight to the source, the provider, the only God he knew that who can change that situation. And then you know what God said to him? Cast out the net in the sea. He cast out the net, and then when he pulled it out, there was a lot of fishes in there. So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. You may be going through right now difficult situation in your finances when it comes to business wise, because you want to expand this business, you want to do more, you have bills to pay. It's not easy, I understand, but don't give up. Take your request. Take your request to the one who can answer you. Don't be complaining, oh, is this, is that. No, take time to pray and present your case to the Lord. Just like I read with you here in the book of Psalm 25, verse 4 to 5. At the end, the way I say, pay attention to the end where it says, my hope is in you all day long. So your hope for your business don't just depend on your own strength. And sometimes we do that. If you believe in God, yes, you say, I believe in God, but you depending so much on your own strength. You think like, I can pray for everything, but my business, it's mine. I have to do everything. No, it's time for you to start inviting God in your business, you know. Cast your situation, the situation you're going through, your finance situation, into God's hand. Because here also we see that it says, show me your way. Ask God to direct you in your business. What is it I'm missing? Where am I making a mistake? Where can I improve? And then it continue, Lord, teach me your path. Say, ask God, God, teach me. He might not come in heaven, boom, like that, but he might use people. God, in order for God to bless us, there's ways God blesses us. He uses people. He might use somebody. You might come across a poster even on the internet, or even a particular video, because he teach me. And then you might find that what the person is saying is exactly what you needed for your business. And then you start applying that, you're going to see maybe completely transformation in your business. You see it here. It says, oh Lord, teach me your paths, guide me in your truth. You know, because yes, you know the in and out of your business, but who really knows the real truth of your business? Who really can see what's going to happen in the next 5 years, in the next week, in the next month? Really, we can forecast of our business based on the maybe on the past performance, so based on what's happening currently in the world. We can forecast that about business, but who really knows the truth about your business? What's going to happen, when you're going to get that breakthrough, when you're going to come across some challenges in your business? It's only God, because he can see the future. Do you understand? So don't quit because you feel like the finances are not adding up. God will bring you out, but in order for God to bring you out, you have to lay it in his hand. You have to present the situation to him, just like Peter did. You have to present the situation to him, just like the widow did. The widow who had nothing. The prophet went to say to him, what do you have? He said, I have nothing, but I only have oil. And then when he followed the instruction of the prophet, and she did what the prophet did, you know what happened? She managed to pay off all the debt she had, and she had leftover so she can eat herself and her kids. Do you understand? So sometimes we get so overwhelmed of the situation, of the problem that we are facing in our business, and then we forget that there is God who can actually help us. There is God who can use somebody to bless our business. There is God who can use just maybe one customer's or transaction. It can change the whole situation of your business. Maybe you don't even need 20 customers. Maybe you might need every week to break even or to make a profit. Maybe just two, maybe just one, that particular customer God can touch, and then they come to your business, buy something or do something, and then it changed the completely transformation of your business. So don't give up. Meditate on this verse, on Psalms 25, verse 4 to 5. Don't give up. Don't give in. Cast it to God. God is going to bring you out. So guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe. And I'll see you again on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.